night, had a nice sleep. It's about 8 o'clock. I'm gonna go for a morning run. And Leo, are we gonna feed the cats?
Yeah.
Leo feeds some of the stray cats around his complex, so we're gonna go feed the cats. How nice. Hi, pretty kitty. Oh wow, they get a lot of food. It's like this is your own animal sanctuary. Wow, and they eat all of that in one day? Yeah. Wow. So I keep on talking about how awesome the city bike program is here in China. Like in every city, you can have an app and rent these bikes, but Leo's telling me, and you can see it right here, it's kind of a problem because there's no proper docking stations. It's just you can put them wherever, and in the morning sometimes you like can't even walk in the sidewalks because they're just full of bikes. Hey guys, check this out. I think this guy is a durian rider follower. He's got a bag of rice on his bicycle. Yes man, keep it carved. Feeling good on this Shanghai run? Wow, there's a little urban farm right there. It's a gorgeous day. Gonna explore a lot today. Yeah! Being in the comfort of a home with watermelon. My vlog just uploaded. Post great run. Namaste. Gonna eat this thing and then get out into the city. Oh, it's a beautiful watermelon. Mmm. Okay, heading out for the day. Can't wait. This really is surreal. So I step outside of the subway and my first time in the center of the city of Shanghai here in China. We got Vans, American company, McDonald's, American company, H&M right there, American, I think. George Clooney over there, he's an American, and an Apple store. It's freaky, it really is, and with all the good things that hopefully America exports, things like democracy, even though our democracy is an absolute joke and pretty much not a democracy because we've legalized bribery in our country and there's money in politics, but we also export, it's so dangerous because with this, mentality of, yeah, let's export American values and companies around the world, we give them McDonald's and we give them KFC, and all this stuff that's actually breaking down our country is going to break down theirs. But I gotta enjoy my day. What am I grateful for? The weather, nice people, hopefully good food today. Let's do it. These guys are doing like a scavenger hunt for their company, and they had me copy a little sentence in Chinese and then write C-Trip is going international in Spanish, and that's the best I could do. And then they gave me this little thing. Oh, so you're C-Trip, the app. I use it to get on the trains around China all the time. I love it. Cool, that's great. I just had a moment. It's a moment that I've been having pretty much every day on this trip, but I haven't really shared it objectively and straight up on the vlog. So I remember, honestly, probably from first grade, from the age of 7 or 8 years old, all the way until I was 3 when I graduated college, I remember thinking, there are adults out there in the world, kind of like my mom, honestly, who have all day to do what they want, not interrupted by pretty much school. Sure, interrupted by if you have a lunch to go to or some work to do, but like they don't have to go to class all day, and they can just, in the middle of the day, go out and enjoy the world. And I thought that was the craziest concept, and I never thought I'd ever reach that point. And because I've lived in school my whole life, and I'm sure there's a lot of you watching that are like, oh, I wish I could be in that place that Jackson is right now, where like, yeah, it's the middle of the day, and all I have to do is go out and enjoy the day. And like, I'm so happy. Like, this is the moment I've been waiting for, honestly, my whole life. And if you're in school right now and there's some part of it that you dislike, just remember, if you get through it and work hard, you actually will get on the other side. You will be just a human in the world who just has to do his or her job. For me, it's making YouTube videos, and you get to go out and enjoy the day. It's amazing. I'm by what's called the City of God Temple. It's kind of like an old city street tourist area, and to call it infested with tourists, including myself, is an understatement. This is insane. Guys, this is my first time using a fidget spinner. Oh my gosh.
You guys okay?
Here's what I have to say about fidget spinners. If you're doing something in life that is so boring that you need to use a fidget spinner, you gotta figure out some other stuff to do in your life. That tourist area was straight up scary. I haven't experienced anything like that for the last 6 weeks here in China because I've been in more smaller cities. But I picked up my lunch. I got a nice rocky bananas. I got 2 white peaches. I haven't had peaches during my trip, and an apple. Little fruitarian lunch, keeping it very healthy. I feel like I've been overdoing it just a little bit with the unhealthy food, and I like to feel good. You guys are gonna think I'm so weird and crazy, although you probably already think that. So, oh wow, it's windy. My hacky sack that I've been playing and I've been saying in the vlogs, I really want to get better at it. It's been losing sand. So there's like a little opening in the bag and it's losing sand. So I've made it my mission right after lunch to go around the city and try to just stumble upon sand. I don't know if that would be in a potted plant or on the side of the road. And I'm walking down this random little alleyway and I see this like dirty little construction area, and I come over and this is like the perfectly fine-grained sand that I need. Boom, full sack. Let's go play. So if you guys don't know, I am left-handed, which also means I'm left-footed, I guess. And hacky sack, you can find so many metaphors in life because I tend to probably hit the sack 80% of the time with my left foot because that's my dominant foot. So I'm trying harder and harder as I am training, working on my hacky sack, to use my right foot. And that's such a bigger metaphor for life. Like, we get into the habits and tend to do the things that we're comfortable with and good at, but in order to really evolve and progress as a person, you gotta get out of your comfort zone and actually do the things you suck at. So in this case, it's me trying to use my right foot more. Even though I won't have as many epic sessions, I will have even more epic sessions in the future by working on the thing that I'm not good at. This full sack is the best. Come on, spare me with the full sack comments, sorry. That's you. I'm not like done exploring or adventuring at all, but I think it's just kind of like getting to the new city, seeing the temple, blah blah blah. Today I just felt like chilling, playing hacky sack, walking around the city, nothing extreme. I think I'm gonna go hit up a vegan restaurant now. Tri-colored dumplings? Are you kidding me? The dumplings in China have been my favorite food genre for sure. I was charging my camera for most of that meal, but I just sucked it dry. That was so good, and I ordered some rice. A sweet potato treat. How do they know what I love so much? Rice and sweet potatoes. This food was seriously amazing. It'll probably be on the pricier side for what I'm used to. I'll tell you how much it is after the meal. We'll see. So the meal was $18 US, which is way more than what I usually spend for just one meal. It would have been like $35 in the US, so still half the price in this big city in China. But this trip, it's kind of my first leg of my digital nomad solo exploration, you know, living 100% off of my income from YouTube and from Patreon and the way that you guys support me. So it's a balance right now, considering I make pretty much a net worth of under $1,000 when it comes to everything from Patreon, YouTube money, t-shirts. You know, I just make enough to get by, so I have to be conservative with how I spend money, but I also, you know, want to eat the amazing dishes and what all these places have to offer. So it's a balance of like being smart, being mindful, not overdoing it, but a meal like this once in a while is totally fine. Hopefully one day I'll be in a position where I get millions of views per month and more of you guys support $1, $2, $3 to me on Patreon, and I won't have to worry as much about money and eating food, but that's the journey. It starts down here and it's only gonna go up, so I appreciate your support. Thank you, that was so good. Oh, this place is a must if you come to Shanghai. That was so good, and really nice portion sizes too. Alright, I'm calling it a night. Keep it real. Send me an email if you need anything. If you have any questions, need advice, I'm just an email away. Go through my website on the contact page. I love you. I appreciate you. I've got like 3 or 4 more full days in China. This feels weird. I need to like maximize it. Much love. Dream Extreme.